Hello and welcome to Weaste Allotments. It's the 15th of January 2015. Been busy this morning getting the last of the celeriac up out of the ground. Sun's absolutely blinding at the moment, but we have got winds up to 20 mile an hour and been hitting the place. We've had gusts last night up to about 40 mile an hour, so yeah, it's been pretty windy on here today. Like I said, I've cleared a few of the beds. I took the rest of the broccoli yesterday and pulled that broccoli out. I've just thrown the last of the broccoli to the chickens, the leaves and what have you. So the chickens are polishing that off at the moment as we speak. But I've got a couple of celeriac here. There was 2 left, so I took them, and like I said, I just cleaned them. They're outside on the table, so I'll show you them in a bit. They're about just a bit smaller than a bowling ball size here. They're alright as well. They're off to my mother's with a dozen eggs, I should say. Promised her some, so I'll be taking them down after I finish the video. Yeah, so like I said, I've been cleaning all the beds, tidying up a bit. The beetroot, there was about half a dozen decent beetroot, so I took them, and the rest of them I just pulled out. They were doing nothing. The frost, the rain, the bloody snow, the wind, the sun's absolutely hammered them, and the turnips was covering half of them, so they're not taken off. So what I did, I took them out. So all what's in the bed next to the chickens now are the turnips, and they're doing all right. I've left them. I've had a few of the turnips. They're about, well, the ones I've taken, they're about a tennis ball size, just right as well. Really nice they are. So yeah, they're still in there, and the Swedes as well. They're starting to fill out, but the celeriac's out now. What else we've been taking out? No, that's it. There's still a lot of stuff in here at the moment. The broad beans, the tons and tons of garlic and onions. The collies they're doing alright. The cabbages, winter cabbages, are not doing nothing at the moment, but obviously they won't grow in temperatures of bloody -1 and what have you. And we've had some temperatures the last couple of weeks what ain't even got over 2-3 degrees outside, so yeah, it's been pretty cold. Today, however, well, inside the greenhouse here at the moment, it's 75 degrees. It's that time of year to start planting as well. I'm going to be doing a couple of videos showing you what compost I use to plant my seedlings out in. Well, seeds in actually. Let's hope they turn into seedlings. Yeah, so I'm not going to start them today because I need to get some new trays. You know, get the like little cells which fit inside these trays here. I don't know if you can see that. They actually fit inside them, and yeah, we'll do that another time. I'll do a little video on that. Yeah, at the moment, everything's going to plan. I've got a load of onions there to stick in. I'm still waiting for my seed potatoes. I've been told either today or tomorrow Bents are going to have the potatoes that I want in, so I'll be going to get them. I'll be chitting them, dead simple. The ideal thing to chit a potato in is these egg cartons. Now, not the egg carton itself, but you get like trays, and they're the best things to put them in. Keep them in the sunlight. Well, keep them in. I'll be keeping them in the shed, and hopefully we'll get some really good potatoes this year. I've got to go for Salpomera. I mean, Jim. I think was it Jim. Jim or Chris, I'm not too sure which one it was, but £24 they had last year out of one bucket, and I know obviously that ain't going to be beaten, but if they can get £12–13 like Dan, I mean, I think he got £15, I think that was his best weight of Salpomera, so if I can get what he's got, I'll be really happy. I mean, that guy knows how to grow a spud. In fact, you all seem to know how to grow a spud, and Brandon, good God, I don't know how many buckets of spuds he's got, but he seems to be able to do a reveal every bloody day, every week. Every week without fail, sometimes 2 times a week. Yeah. It was a good reveal that he did there yesterday. Pretty good yield of spuds. Like I said, I'm going with South Palmyra, King Edwards, Duke of Yorks, and what's it? Is it Marpay? Or anyhow, I think you get the idea. There's 4 of them that I'm going to grow, and they're all going to be in buckets, 30 litre buckets. So I'm going to have experiments. I'm going to do a Brandon this year. I'm going to try a bit of this, that and the other and see what happens. Probably now, but hey ho, it happens. I posted a video up yesterday on YouTube. I've been messing about with the sound and the editing and fading in and fading out. Like I said, I managed to install my computer, and I've put I think it's Movie Maker 2012 on it, and been playing about with the editing. Now yesterday I posted a video with with my chickens, and I think I played this piece of music. Now Sean off the agricultural channel told me, he said, look, you've got to be careful what you're playing, because some of this music's copyrighted. Well, I didn't realise, did I? So what I did is I took it off and I typed in my browser free music to play on YouTube. Well, blow me, YouTube have actually got a selection of music that you can play. You find it in I can't think of the name of it, what it's called. I'll post it up. It'll probably pop up here because I managed to work the pop-ups. But it's in Video Manager. Halfway at the bottom of the list, it's like an add-on thing, and it gives you a list of all the music you can play. Now you can pick the music you want. There's a link that copies it to your computer. Then if you're using Movie Maker, you can actually drop it into Movie Maker. It's dead simple, and then you can alter it. There's loads of tools on the internet that I found that you can actually shorten the music as well. I mean, I don't do stuff like this. It took me about a week to get the idea of how to work it. I mean, if I can do it in a week, anybody can do it. So it's not an hard thing to do actually. Yep, I'm comfy there. Yeah, so that's what I've been playing at. Anyhow, I took that music off and I put I think the music that I've put on, which is uncopyrighted, is Morning Is Broken, and I sort of mixed it in. So yeah, good shout there, Sean, mate. That's Sean of the Articultural channel. Fantastic guy. He knows his stuff. It's like a lot of you on there know your stuff. I love watching you all. I say better than watching TV most of the time. I've got to say thank everyone for all of the kind comments. I've not had a really crappy one yet. I'm waiting for Brandon to send me one, and if he does, you're me dad. I think that's a point. When he sees that, he'll get the gist of it. He had me in stitches there yesterday. He's a killer. I love his little chats while he's doing his potatoes. Only he can do it. Anyone else who tries to do it is going to fail, I tell you. That guy's got it cornered. Brilliant. Yeah, so let's get out there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to splice another video onto this, because I know if I go out there I'm going to get stopped, and I'll only get probably halfway around the plot. And then what I have to do then is come back in here and bloody edit this video. And it's just, I'll start the video again, but I don't need to do that no more because I've figured out how to join the videos together. So let's get outside and I'll give you the tour. Hello, right, we're outside now, so we're going to start the tour off. Like I say, the wind is absolutely blasting into me back here, so you're going to have to excuse the sound quality. As soon as I turn around, you're going to get a blast of the wind. So this is the front part of the plot. Strawberries are still looking okay. All the bulbs are all starting to come up in the borders now, all along the back here. I don't know if you can see them down here, all the way along the back, right round the sides. They're starting to come up along the front as well here. Same with this one. This they're all coming up. There's like along here there's 2 rows of daffodils and tulips, and they go right the way around the perimeter of these back 4 beds. So I reckon in about 8 weeks we're going to have loads and loads of flowers and colour on here. Keeping this wind in my back, I'm going to move on round here. Nothing in this bed yet. However, in that coal frame there now, I've got my geraniums. There's some I've got some raspberry canes in there. What I've started off from like cuttings. They're inside this box here. So they're staying in there until probably April, May, and then I'll put them out. Compost bin here. Going to be getting some of this to do some plants. I mean, it's good stuff, that. It really is. Well broken down, and yeah, be using that to bring my seedlings on. This is the new greenhouse. Now I'm going to post a little video of this on as soon as I've done this video, I'm going to be uploading it. Now there's a little clip of the video, and then there's a load of pictures because my bloody camera ran out when I was building it. I will tell you, it took 3 hours to completely build this. And you don't believe me, just watch where the sun is in the sky. Because I didn't move until I actually finished it. Like, we'll come inside the greenhouse. Let's take this lock. Got a lock here to keep the door shut. I've been taking these out. These are the lettuce. I've been actually, if I'm quite honest with you, I've been giving them to the chickens, a couple of them. Like I said, that one there's alright, starting to art up. There's a mix, there's 1 or 2 different ones in here, but yeah, they're really nice. They do taste nice. But yeah, I mean, I've not even watered them. That's how wet the ground is in here. Although saying that, you can see where they've actually dropped down the compost or the horse manure. Now, if you look in earlier videos, that soil was right up to the top of the beds. Now the horse manure's rotted down, obviously, and the heated beds basically, these. And I've had like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've had about 8 or 9 cabbage, lettuce out of here. So these, like I say, I'm giving them to the chickens now. I still done nothing with these 3 here. £30 they are in B&Q them. Paid a tenner for the 3 of them. Can't believe I paid a tenner, but they're just doing nothing at the moment. I keep saying I'm going to wrap them around the chickens to give them more shelter, but I've not got round to it yet. So there's the first greenhouse. Whoa, that wind's really blowing. There you are, the first flowers of the year. Some irises there in that little pot. I don't know if you can see them. I put a rack up here just recently so I can put pots on here. You can see how bad the wind is. If you look up there, it's blowing the flag like bugger. Come in the greenhouse, in the shed I should say. There's my office, that's where I normally sit there. I've covered that chair up to stop it getting covered in dirt. Now, that fire there nearly killed me last week. I come in here, sat down, turned the fire on, shut the door. Now, as you know, the inside of my shed is basically airtight, so there's no gaps or anything like that. Anyhow, the carbon monoxide built up inside the shed. I fell asleep, and well, luckily for a friend of mine, he woke me up, because I wouldn't have woken up if he wouldn't have come along at the time. That fire there would have killed me. So if you've got a gas fire and you've got a shed like mine, for God's sake, leave your door open or a window open, because epoxy, I tell you, is an absolute nightmare. It's an absolute killer. I can tell you what happens when you wake up. You're white as a ghost, you're feeling sick and nauseous, and you have the most excruciating headache, I tell you, and you feel crap all day afterwards. So be warned, very dangerous thing to have. Another thing up there, I don't know if you can see it, the first aid box. I've got 2. But That's another thing you need to have in an allotments. Obviously you're going to cut yourself sooner or later because you're messing around with sharp objects all the time, so be warned. I've got a few cup of soups there. I've got a load of minestrone and I've got one chicken, bit of coffee, skim milk. My stove's over there, but I can't, like I said, I've got my dahlias that took priority. Oops, door's gone shut on it. Yeah, dahlias have took priority in this box here. There's just a few of my cameras. I've got a little light here, but when I turn it on, it whistles. It drives me bloody insane. There we go. That actually, when at the night time, that works really well. It brightens everything up in here. There's a few eggs there, but I've got to get a load more eggs out of the chicken pen in a bit. So there you go. These are the cartons that I'm talking about. What you can put your potatoes in and chip your potatoes in. Brilliant they are for that. And I've got a few there, as you can see. Right, let's get out of here and let's continue the tour. But yeah, that's where I normally sit. Good place, lovely and warm in there when this door's shut. Right, so you know, onwards and upwards. I'm going to try and shelter this camera, the bloody wind. I really should put some sort of like muffler on it. Now there's the Celeria. I mean, that's what it looks like. And it tastes nice. It tastes of celery, but it also tastes of like, I don't know, it's like a woody coconutty taste. It's really nice actually. Like I say, I cut one in half there the other day, and I don't know if you can eat them raw, but I did. So we've been in here. They're the broad beans, the backups. They're the failures there. See, I do get failures. All that up there is all rosemary plants along the top, and there's more rosemary plants there. They'll be going outside around about April. There's me mint, me thyme, me parsley. They'll be going out around about the same time. Broad beans. Whoa, this wind's a killer, so I'm going to try and get me back into it again. This is garlic. There's some organic garlic. Like I say, these ain't get any bigger, these bloody cabbages. But the turnips there are doing alright. Now you can see it's all cleared here. The only thing what's left are the turnips. So as soon as them turnips are out, I'm going to fill that bed with horse manure. If you look at the chickens over there, now this is where the broccoli was. That's been cleared. There's the celeriac been cleared. So all what's in here now are onions and turnips over there in the back. They're doing okay, starting to fill out. More garlic there. I'm going to put some more onions in this bed here. This is all garlic here. All this bed here is full of garlic. The bed over there has got the cauliflowers, so they're starting to get a bit bigger. Like I said, the cold ain't helping. Hear me, girls. And there's the broccoli. What they've been. This is the last of the broccoli. What they've been polishing off. Hey, yeah, you can't come out. Come here, sad as they are. But yeah, there's the broccoli. They just finished that off. Oh, that's going. What's left of it will go straight into the composting bin. There's the fruit cake there. Gemma, her name is, the one at the back. I don't know if that video what I posted yesterday. She's the one who was cleaning the other one's face. Where is she? Can't find her. Lisa. There she is. That one there. Right, I'm going to shut the door. Come on, you. In you go. Come on, get in. Get in. Go in. You can't come out. Unbelievable. Chickens supposed to run away from you, not these buggers. They run straight at you. Yeah, so there you go. That's it's starting to look a little bit empty now, but I'm soon going to remedy that in the next month or two, because I'm starting my seeds, planting my seeds and what have you. It looks a bit neat. Actually, it looks tidier actually. Even all the plants are out. This is the OCD in me, or OCPD, I don't know what it is. All the little straight lines. Yeah, this is good. This is jumbo garlic, Casablanca, Marco there, more jumbo garlic here. They're the snowball onions in this bed. This bed here, like I said, these are the Swedes, and I just chucked them all in. You can see them starting to fill out. That one's getting a bit big. Got my arms locked. That one's getting a fair size there. I mean, I've got bloody big hands. That's a fair size. They'll be going in my broths when I've done, or when they get a little bit bigger. So there we go. That's the allotments on this fine 15th of January. Hope you like the update. I'll catch you all soon. Bye for now.